So, magkano ba ang ideal amount to invest in Forex? So, tinatanong siya ni Miss Amelia Pilotin. By the way, I just wanted to thank Miss Amelia kasi she just recently availed my Sun Life. So, I just joined Sun Life, guys. She's one of the people who trusted me kaya sobrang thankful ako. By the way, going back to Forex, well, honestly, I cannot tell how much is the ideal kasi iba-iba tayo eh. Maybe you have to assess yourself first in order for you to know what is the ideal amount for you to invest. By the way, Forex is high risk. So if you intend your money to preserve, then Forex is not the best investment for it. But if you want your money to grow and you're willing to take the risk, then Forex is perfect for you. So paano ko nga ba i-assess kung magkano ba ideal amount to invest? First is you have to know magkano ba talaga yung amount na willing ka mawala. Say for example, you have 100 pesos that you're willing to invest. Pero dun sa 100 pesos na yon, 10 pesos lang yung willing ako mawala eh. I want the 90 pesos na ma-preserve. So, yung 90 pesos, ilagay mo yan doon sa mga investment tools, investment instruments na may intention na ma-preserve yung capital mo. Which is, of course, yung mga low risk lang. As long as kaya nga labanan yung inflation rate, okay na yun. Kasi ang mahalaga, yung 90 pesos mo, ma-preserve mo siya, ayaw mo siyang magalaw. Ayaw mo siyang mawala. And then yung 10 pesos mo naman, yan naman yung willing kang i-invest. Di bale nang mawala, basta kumita. Ganon. Actually, yun naman talaga yung pinaka-ideal na portfolio mo. Mas maliit yun na sa mga high-risk investment. And then, let me remind you guys na you have to stick with your plan. If you only plan to invest 10%, just stick with it. Sometimes kasi we tend to be greedy. Alam mo, lahat ng tayong tao may mga greediness within us. Kaya I highly suggest na mag-stick ka lang kung ano talaga yung plan mo na i-invest. Kasi pag natin, uy, kumikita to na malaki nakaka $5, $10 ako a day dito. So, ang gagawin mo, huhugot ka dun sa pera mo, gagawin mo 20%, hanggang maging 30%, hanggang maging 50%, hanggang nilagay mo na lahat sa high risk. Kasi natuwa ka, laki kumita eh. Hindi ka na nag-stick dun sa plan mo na 10% lang. It's a no-no, okay? You have to stick with your plan. If 10% lang lalagay mo dyan sa high-risk investment na yan, which is sa Forex, then 10% lang. Antayin mo na lang siyang mag-ROI or bumalik yung capital mo. Kung say, for example, kumita ako ngayon ng piso, okay, withdrawing ko na yung piso na kinita ko, at least 9 pesos na lang yung capital exposure ko. Kung kumita ulit ako ng 2 pesos, mayroon na akong 3 pesos, 7 pesos na lang yung capital exposure ko. Hanggang sa makuha mo na yung buong 10 pesos ulit, and then risk-free ka na, kumaga. Ang nakalagay na lang dun sa investment mo is kung ano lang din yung kinita mo, ganon. So, para sa akin, yun yung pinaka-ideal. Mag-ROI ka na muna and then saka mo gamitin ulit yun hanggang mapalaki mo yung iyong capital. So, if you want to know more about Forex, tonight we're gonna have our Forex webinar. Guys, it's for free, so I hope to see you there tonight. The sign-up link is in the comment section. I-copy-paste nyo lang dun sa browser nyo and then saka kayo mag-register. So, see you guys tonight!